Next topic is derivation of backpropagation rule. So we have studied up to now the backpropagation algorithm and the basics of backpropagation algorithm along with the flow diagram of a backpropagation algorithm. So now we'll study the derivation of a backpropagation algorithm in order to find out the delta Wi weight value with an backpropagation constant, that is delta. So here in a backpropagation rule, we can apply a gradient descent rule, or we can also apply the stochastic gradient descent rule. So we know that if we apply the gradient descent rule, we have to consider all the training example together, and we have to find out the sum of the squared errors of all the training examples. Whereas if I consider a stochastic gradient descent rule, so we have to consider any one training example at a time, and that too the one training example, it is chosen randomly. So in order to find out the delta Wi value, so we know that the notation of a delta W, it is nothing but delta Wji, because here we have considered a multi-layer neural network with one hidden layer. So if I consider this is an example of a backpropagation algorithm that I have chosen, if you are moving from I to j, that is from input layer to an hidden layer, the input it is denoted by xji, whereas an weight is denoted by wji. So that's why here the delta wji is denoted. It is equal to minus eta differentiation of an error, that is ed, divided by delta wji. So here the negative sign, it indicates that it is an stochastic gradient descent, that is descent indicates it is we are finding here the global minimum value, the global minimum error we are finding here, so that we get the best weight. So that's why there is a negative sign here, and eta indicates the learning rate. So we know that by deriving the gradient descent, so delta Wi, this is a derivation of a gradient descent that we have done. So the differentiation of an error with respect to Wi, it is nothing but a gradient descent. So here we are applying a stochastic approximation to a gradient descent. So here we have considered a particular training example. That's why we have a differentiation of a particular training example, that is only one training example. So that's why it is differentiation of ed divided by wji. So now what is meant by ed? Ed, it is equal to, that is an error of a particular training example. So error of a particular training example, ed of w vector, it is equal to half summation of k belonging to output tk minus ok the whole square, where tk here it indicates the target value of an output unit, k output unit, and ok it indicates an output of a k unit, and d indicates here a particular training example. Suppose if I am taking a gradient descent method instead of a stochastic gradient descent, then I have to consider two summation value here, that is two summations I have to consider, that is d belonging to capital D, indicating that we are considering the complete data set. Since I have taken here only a stochastic gradient descent, so I have taken only one summation here, or a particular training example has been chosen. Now let's understand some of the variables or the terms that is used here. xji, it indicates the ith input of j unit. Wji, it indicates the weight associated with the ith input of j unit. Net j, it is nothing but the summation of I, it is equals to 0 to n value wji into xji. Next oj, it indicates the output computed by a j unit, and tj, it indicates the target output for a j unit. So j unit, it indicates that it is a hidden layer, I unit, it indicates that it is an input layer, and u, it indicates that it is an output layer. Sigma, it indicates it is a sigmoid function, and outputs here, it is the set of the units in the final layer of a network. Downstream of a j, it is nothing but the set of units whose intermediate input include the output of unit j. Means whenever there is a backstream or a back propagation we are using, we are going downstream, that is we are going from output layer to an hidden layer J. So that is nothing but a downstream of J. So downstream of J, it is used whenever we are using a backtracking or a back propagation. Now let's start the derivation. So here consider the stochastic gradient descent rule that is applied with a back propagation. So that's why we know that Wi, it is equals to Wi plus delta Wi. Initially the delta Wi we would have put to a 0 value when we are conducting a feed forward computation. When we are performing a back propagation and when there is an updation of a weight, then we have to consider delta Wi. So delta Wi, it is equals to eta into t minus o into xi. We know that the differentiation of an error with respect to the weight, it is a gradient descent. So here we have applied a stochastic approximation to a gradient descent, means here we are considering some random training example, and that too only one training example. So delta Wji, that is from input layer to a hidden layer j, that is equals to minus eta, minus sign here, it indicates that it is a descent or there is a decrease in an error, and we are finding a global minimum value dou ed by dou wji. So we know that the error value, it is equals to half k belonging to output tk minus ok the whole square. So since it is a stochastic